Hey, Forgers. How are y'all doing? I hope you're doing good. I am sitting here working on some stuff, and it just dawned on me that I think when I feel things, I think I'm supposed to reach out to people because I think someone else is feeling that way. So here it goes. Um, I know there has to be somebody out there watching this, or maybe has been going through something and they'll come across this later, that you feel inadequate. You feel like maybe you're not doing enough because you're not where you're supposed to be. Anybody feel like that? I think it's important to keep in mind that when we feel inadequate and we feel like we're not doing enough, that we have to realize that I think we're doing exactly what we're supposed to be doing. Um, I think it's routine and it's the constant doing the same thing over and over again, the repetition of it, that just tires us out. That's what I think. And I think it starts to make you doubt yourself because repetition is just like, so it feels like it's stagnant. It feels like you're not getting anywhere. Feels like you're not going anywhere. Feels like you're not enough. Feels like you're not doing enough. And I think that that is most likely a lie. I think that any great thing that ends up becoming an even greater thing becomes that way because you don't lose sight of the day to day. You just keep going and you keep going and you keep going. My dad, growing up, he was a championship bodybuilder. And you want to talk about something that is repetitive? I mean, it was, I don't ever remember him not going without dessert. Some of them will do that. But he was so fit where he could eat and like you couldn't even tell that he had dessert. But every single day it was the same thing over and over and over. Oh my gosh. I was like, I could never do that. Like I was thinking when I was little, I could never do that. Like he eats the same thing. He gets up, he works out, he does all this stuff. And what I realize now as an adult is that's what it takes to get to that destination. It's a journey of doing a lot of things we don't want to do. It's a journey of doing the day to day boring stuff. Oh my gosh. You know, like with me, my journey is being the best version of myself. And that's why I want to help everybody watching and all of my forgers because you can't live the best life if you're not doing your best. And sometimes your best is just doing what you can do that day. It doesn't mean you are always going to be pumped and fired up. No, I don't think so. I think that what happens is we just stay routined and we stay just doing the same thing that we've been doing, whether we like it or not. We just keep doing it. We have that commitment. That's the word for it, too, is commitment to that change that we want to see. But I don't want you guys to feel like you're not enough because that's just the worst thing. You look at what everybody else has and where they're at, and you're like, oh my gosh, why am I not there yet? Why? And I think it's because you're not supposed to be yet. I think it's because maybe there's so much more that you need to personally do because to reach the people that you have to reach, you have to go through maybe something else. And maybe after that, something else. And maybe to get to where you want to be, you have to do the same thing. You got to go through something else because where you want to be requires you to be a certain type of person. So I just wanted to kind of share that with you because it was on my mind and it's where I'm at. And I always feel like we're connected. So, especially around the holidays, you just feel like you're not enough. Things are expensive. You're barely able to make life before then. And now this holiday comes where you feel you have to give. And a lot of times I'm doing a challenge. It's kind of running together what I just said, but a lot of times we feel like we don't have anything to be grateful and thankful for, and that's a lie. Sometimes the gift is just opening up these two gifts every day. And sometimes the gift is realizing that your lights are still on, that you have water, that it's cold and rainy outside and you wouldn't know that because you just woke up from a nap in your nice warm bed. That's a gift. Some people didn't. Some people are on the street. We have a lot to be grateful for. But on my Facebook, what I was saying is I'm doing a gift challenge the entire month of December, and it's not a physical gift. It's realizing that sometimes those gifts are the things that we just think don't mean anything, and they mean everything. The fact I get to talk to you, that's a gift. Maybe the fact that you took 6 minutes of your day and listened to me, that's a gift for me. Because then that makes me feel like that's great, because maybe I helped you. So, anyway, I just wanted to say that. And I hope that you all are having a very blessed Christmas time, and just realize that you're the gift. If you can't find one, realize your life is that. It's a gift to many. Until next time.